Hello, welcome to Tarot Speaks. This is your October 2018 love reading for Gemini. Gemini, we will be looking at the energies you bring to this relationship as well as the energies your partner brings and how you're viewing your partner, how your partner is viewing you, and the energies between you. So you have the Hierophant, Three of Winter, which is the Three of Swords, and the base chakra. So Three of Swords says, reach out to others for comfort and love. You will grow stronger from the situation, sadness that will heal from time. So you may have faced some disappointments in this relationship in terms of your stability, in terms of your environment, maybe your home life, or just people in your environment separating or causing some sort of disappointment during the month of October. But you're seeking wise counsel during the month of October as to how to get over these issues and really come to a place of stability, mental, emotional, physical, even. The energies you're bringing are the Ace of Swords and the Ace of Wands. This is about passion, determination, truth, clarity. You may be thinking about a past situation and wanting to bring some truth to the situation, wanting to offer a passionate new beginning to a particular individual from your past, and you're just thinking about all of the things that may have happened in the past, and you want to clear some things up so that you can start a new beginning with this individual. How you're viewing your partner, you have the Princess of Winter. Inquisitive, truthful, realistic, undiplomatic. Information that can help you, but which may also be difficult to hear. Speaking the truth with kindness, an indigo child or an adult. So this is the Knight or the Page of the Page of Swords. I'm sorry. So there may be some information that you become privy to or that your partner may bring to you in terms of something they may have found out through just evaluating a situation or maybe even spying. We have the Confront card, which is the Moon, and Manifest, which is the Magician. So what I'm feeling with these three cards, there may have been some secrets that have been revealed through someone's investigating a situation, and they may have manifested some sort of truth. This truth that they manifested may have been communicated in an immature way, but it was the truth. And this may be a some difficult news for you to hear, or some difficult news that your partner may have received, but they're confronting an issue in order so that they can manifest what it is that they want moving forward. What your partner brings is the Page of Pentacles, the Hangman, and the Page of Cups. The Page of Pentacles is about a new beginning, maybe a new beginning in terms of a job or something stable. Maybe they're offering something stable. With the Hangman, this is about gaining some enlightenment, seeing things from a different perspective. And with the Page of Cups, making an offer, but not revealing all of the emotions that this person may have. So this person may be a little guarded as they're evaluating the situation, evaluating what they're being offered, or evaluating what they want to offer in this situation. So you may not know all of their feelings. They may not be expressing everything to you, as this may be a new relationship or starting over, and still everything hasn't been revealed as far as what your partner is feeling, how they're viewing you. You have Awakening, again, with the Hangman. They're viewing you as the Hangman. Change the way that you are looking at the situation. Embrace your uniqueness, a temporary pause in action. So, like I said, this is about gaining enlightenment. It says a temporary pause. So maybe you took a break from this individual and now you're seeing things in a different light, and they are aware of your change of view. With the Awakening card, we have awaiting results and success and growth. This is the Seven of Pentacles with the Eight of Wands. This is talking about us planting some seeds or planting Yeah, planting seeds for the future and waiting on things to grow. This is a card about waiting, waiting on your results, knowing that things are going to take time to grow after a lot of hard work or after putting in some work. And now you're just waiting for things to become successful and begin to move forward. But you gained some enlightenment on some things of the past, and now you're just ready to move things along. You may have a lot of communications back and forth with this individual about this relationship, and now you're just trying to work on regaining your sense of structure and stability with the base chakra card, gaining some higher wisdom in terms of how you can do things in a different way and reignite that passion with the Ace of Wands. But in order to do that, you're going to have to bring some sort of truth to the situation. And maybe also your partner with the Princess of Winter, as how you're viewing them, may bring you some truth as well in terms of their hidden feelings or things that they didn't know or things that they find out or ways in which they want to manifest with you that you may not know. So maybe they're holding some secrets about some things they want to manifest or some things they have been manifesting behind the scenes. So overall, you may be in a relationship with an individual and you from your past, and you want to express yourself. You want to express how you feel, your thoughts, your passions, and really evaluate the situations from the past and how things went. There may have been a disappointing situation in which now you're seeking wise counsel, or you may be going through counseling with this individual in order to regain a sense of structure with the base chakra, structuring the way you interact with each other in certain environments with certain people or in certain situations. So you and your partner may be discussing how to get things off the ground, what direction to take things, how to a different way of going about creating change in a situation so that you can have the success and the growth necessary to create the stability that you want. Like I said, you may be seeking wise counsel about some disappointments that you may have suffered. So you may be even talking to a counselor about your marriage if you are married to this individual. Speaking to someone about your disappointments, things that have disappointed you in terms of how the foundation of the relationship has been thus far. You want to bring some clarity, some passion to the situation. You are nostalgic about the past and the good times. They want to make an offer, but they're trying to see things from a different perspective. So there may be a pause in action during the month of October, as there's some feelings that you may not know about. You do have the moon for them and how you are viewing them. So they may have some secrets about what it is they want to manifest with you. And the Page of Cups is also indicating that as well. So unconditional love and guidance for Gemini. We're going to pick 2 cards from the Romance Angels. 2 cards for Gemini and 2 cards for their partner with unconditional love and guidance for the month of October 2018. Unconditional love and guidance for Gemini for October 2018. You have make the effort. Great love is worth taking the steps you are guided to take. And the next card you have is worth waiting for. Divine timing is at work in your love life. So as you gain clarity about the direction you want to take things, you're being asked to make an effort to communicate what it is that you want moving forward, how you want things to move forward, what it is that you want to see moving forward, and also communicate about the feelings and thoughts you have about what happened in the past and how things can be changed. The cards are telling you it's worth waiting for, and if there's some actions that need to be taken in order to make things flow and come about the way you want them to, then those conversations are going to be needed, and also some effort on both Gemini and their partner's part in order to make things come together. There will be a time of waiting. You may be waiting on a response from this individual from the past, as you do have the Seven of Pentacles here speaking about waiting. The Hangman twice is also indicating taking a pause and waiting. So you may be just waiting for the right time to get together or the right time to communicate what it is you want to communicate with this individual. And they may be waiting on the right time to express how it is they feel and what it is that they want out of this situation in terms of growth and stability and emotional fulfillment. True love. This is the romance of a lifetime. This is for your partner. One more card for Gemini's partner for the month of October, please. Conditional love and guidance for Gemini's partner for the month of October 2018. Trust. This situation is calling for you to have faith. So, your partner is being asked to trust that this is the right situation to be in. Like I said, there may be a pause, and they're going to have some sort of faith in this union. They may have come out of a difficult situation in terms of this moon card being here. Maybe there are some things you don't know about this person's past, or if you've separated from this person, maybe they've gone through some situations and you don't know all of the details of that situation, but they're feeling like you are their true love and they have to trust this situation and have faith in it in order to move it forward. At the bottom of the deck, we have reconciliation. Someone from your past is returning to your life. You could be dealing with a Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo, or Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Yeah, those are the signs that I'm seeing right now. Maybe even an air sign, but regardless of the sign, they're being asked to trust that the situation will unfold the way that you want, and it's going to take time. It's going to take time, or it has been some time, to where you both have been waiting for things to transpire in the month of October. One more card for Gemini and one more card for their partner. Unconditional love and guidance for the month of October 2018. What are the messages for Gemini? Responsibility. You are aware of the power of your thoughts and the amount of love you express. So, in terms of responsibility, maybe you need to take responsibility for your part in this relationship and in some of the disappointments that may have happened in it. Maybe gaining some clarity about the effort you could have put in. Maybe it just wasn't the right time for things to manifest when you were trying to get together before, and now they're telling you timing is at play and you have to take some responsibility for making an effort to reconcile with this individual during the month of October. These disappointments could have come from either something you did or something that your previous partner that has nothing to do with this relationship. This could be a new relationship, but I'm seeing it as a relationship from your past, that now you're ready to take responsibility or own up to some responsibilities that maybe you have let lag before, and knowing that it's going to take time for you to make the effort to reconcile your differences with this individual and brings things to a more stable place so that you can have a more stable union and bring some emotional stability to the situation and some healing, because we do have the Three of Winter, which is the Three of Swords, talking about disappointments, heartache, maybe third-party situations. So they're asking you to reach out to others for comfort and love. So you may have to reach out to a particular individual to comfort them during this time if they're going through a certain situation, or to gain comfort between the both of you if this is a situation where you are committed to an individual and maybe there's some things that have transpired that have separated you, and now you're starting to reconcile those differences and come back together in the month of October. The bottom of the card for your partner, you have ownership. You acknowledge your misdeeds and accomplishments alike and learn to love them all as lessons. So this person has learned some lessons as well, and they're learning how to trust in love again and to recognize what is true love during the month of October. So you may reconcile with the individual, and now they're beginning to recognize that you are the person that they want to be with, and they're going to have faith that this union can come back together and that things can be more stable. Right now, like I said, you may be in a period of waiting, taking a time out, reflecting, gaining some enlightenment, wanting things to move forward, communicating with each other, speaking some sort of truth so that you can manifest what it is that you want. And maybe those things that are hidden or unknown in terms of emotions will be revealed during the month of October, with the manifest card being as how you're viewing them. So they may be manifesting some answers that you need in order to move things along in a more constructive way, especially with the moon. There may be some things hidden that now they'll be able to talk about, or that you'll be able to talk about, so that you can bring this union together. At the bottom of the deck, we have willingness. You are able to compromise if the end result is love. So reconciliation and willingness, both parties needing to be willing to reconcile their differences in this situation, especially with the Three of Swords being here. Whatever the differences were, this is about investing the time, the effort, trusting that, being able to regain a sense of trust with each other, a sense of accomplishment. There may have been some situations, as I said before, that have come between you, maybe some financial issues or something to do with your environment, so either people in your environment or your home life situation that may have gotten in between you, and now you're trying to wait for whatever seeds you planted, whatever it is that you invested in, to grow and to change. And this is going to require some truth and some determination with the Ace of Swords and the Ace of Wands being here. This is a new opportunity for a new beginning, as long as there is truth. And it's going to be a matter of cutting down to the bone of a situation. What is the real issue that keeps you separated, or what is the real issue that has caused this disappointment? So there will be some reconciliations, as long as you are willing to work on the situation and take responsibility for your part, because what I see is your partner also need to take responsibility for their part. As long as both people are taking responsibility for their part in how this relationship ended or how things went in the past, there is an opportunity to reconcile. But like I said, it has to be that you are willing to speak some truth during the month of October. You do have the Hierophant, the Three of Winter, and the base chakra. Like I said, seeking wise counsel. So you might be, as I'm saying again, seeking wise counsel, seeking a lawyer, seeking a mediator, seeking a counselor, someone to get you through these times when you've been disappointed, or help you to make it through these disappointments into a more stable union with this person. But you're going to have to both be willing to do so and be open to the process during the month of October. And this requires taking responsibility, trusting that it will come together, as long as you are willing to put in the time and the effort, and knowing that this is the person that you want to be with. So Gemini, I hope these messages were helpful to you. Please like, share, and subscribe. Comment below. Let me know how these videos are resonating for you. And if you like a personal reading, my information is in the description box. Thank you so much for my new and my old subscribers for watching. And until next time.